hat. At our Mother's Memorial Service 16 years ago, Reed stepped up to the pulpit and delivered the perfect eulogy. It was funny, it was loving, it captured her beautifully. Everyone was charmed, especially the ladies, if you know what I'm saying. And in the years that passed, I have secretly pitied the person who might attempt to do the same for Reed. Reed himself, you may have heard, did not want a formal memorial service. Instead, he wished that friends might do exactly what we're doing tonight, getting together, listening to great music, sharing stories, and laughing with each other. Reed thrived on relationships, and he nurtured them whenever and wherever he found them. As a kid in Orange, at Woodbury, in Mary, in writers' rooms in Los Angeles, in Paris, in Denver comedy clubs, and in Ware Neck in the middle of a pandemic. He just got a kick out of people. And he would smile to see friends from so many corners of his life here tonight. If you knew Reed, you remember a time when he made you laugh really, really hard. He was witty, silly, he was cerebral, he was irreverent, and sometimes, I am very sorry to say, he was very tasteless indeed. He was the funniest guy I'll ever know. But he was also one of the most sentimental. It was a sentimental yearning that brought Reed back to Virginia from Paris 4 short years ago. A friend described this as Reed's new old life, close to family and friends. He loved doing sailing, sitting by a fire at night, watching the river and the stars. He may have felt the greatest piece of his life and contentment here. Reed figured that his place on Mobjack Bay would be a fine spot for fishing, for laughing and scratching with friends, and eventually, years from now, drifting on out into the sunset. Reed did not want to leave this party early. It bothered him knowing how sad we would all be. It's why he enjoyed imagining a night like this with friends like you, when, for a time, the sadness would lift and laughter and music would return. So thank you for making his wish come true. I'm Reed's older sister, Mimi, and I don't have any notes. It's hard to imagine this evening without him here. His spirit is very present. I moved back from California to stay with Reed for his last, it turned out his last month. And one of the things I was talking to Ann about this morning was just how multifaceted Reed is. Just phenomenally. And what I experienced in his last month, as bit by bit, some of those facets dimmed. His athleticism, his energy, his appetites. They became less and less, but what I saw was his pure soul that just shone brighter all the time. And I talked to him a lot. I live out there right now. I actually asked him whether I should wear this. And he said, go for it. beautiful to have you all here. I miss Reed a lot, as we know you do too. Thanks for being here.